All right, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
First and foremost, I'd like to give all glory, all praises, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone who do rule well. And as always, peace and salutations to the hopefully elect and the Sisak and special truth throughout the four corners of the earth. We're the brothers from the great millstone. Slakia. Gary Camp, and the brother Yarah.
It's the brother Yasser Allah.
And we're just going to open up with the second address, 2 and 42, going into the crowns, man. Because ultimately, that's the reason why we go out and do the thing we do. Go out to teach this word, do these lessons. Because the main goal at the end of the day is salvation, man. Mm-hmm. We understand that this world is temporal. The Lord is destroying this place. Mm-hmm. Systematically right now, gradually, which is going to lead to ultimately this place being totally obliterated. Babylon the Great, the land of Israel, and various parts of the earth. The earth itself is not going to be destroyed totally.
Yeah, the earth, because the earth abideth forever.
But the Lord's pretty much finna ready these leaderships. The world leader that he finna knock their ass off their throne.
Exactly.
And figure to establish the throne of David, under who the word he calls Jesus Christ, which we know his name to be Yahweh Shai Mashiach. Okay. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it.
Can I get the definition of crown?
You got it, bro.
The definition of crown is royal crown, an ornament for the head as a symbol of sovereignty.
Sovereignty, and the scriptures say what? Wisdom. Before we get that, I believe it's in second Wisdom of Solomon.
What? If thou desire thrones and scepters?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's Slovakia. I was just reading that. Wisdom of Solomon is a 7?
6 and 21.
6 and 21?
Con.
I'm there. I'll read for you.
You can start at 20. Yeah,
yep. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 20, it says, therefore, the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom.
So the desire of wisdom bringeth to the kingdom, and how do you attain wisdom? The scriptures say what? The beginning of wisdom is to fear the Lord.
That's it.
Because when you fear the Lord, you're going to do what is commanded of thee. Yahweh Shai said in the book of John, the 14th chapter, he said, if you love me, keep my commandments, man. He said, I am the way, I'm the
way, the truth, and the light.
So we look to him, and we follow his guidelines, man.
That's it, because it's all about instruction, man. And that wisdom, with that wisdom, we desire wisdom to bring into the kingdom of heaven. And before that, though, what we have to do is go through these, because what does it say? Wisdom will try you by crooked ways. So it's certain things that you're gonna, because really what we're doing is putting off the old world, man. So some things you're gonna be uncomfortable with, man. But we have to, through our faith, that the Lord has endowed us with, we have to endure to the end, man, to see, you see what I'm saying, the results and the fruits of our labors that we put in. Because
ultimately what the Lord is teaching us how to govern ourselves first and foremost.
Exactly.
How the hell are you gonna be a ruler or a king and you don't even know how to control yourself?
That's it. Yeah.
Look at Esau, man. He can't control his lust. For power, his lust to do wickedness. So he's not fit to rule. What the Lord is teaching us first is how to govern yourself, which this world doesn't teach us, man. They teach us, we live in a satanic, environment where they teach what? Do as thy will.
That's it.
Whatever, unbridled lust, whatever you feel, you feel at the moment, do. Don't question it, just do it.
Exactly, yeah.
Which that leads to what? Death.
Leads to sin, yeah. Leads to sin, and then sin leads to death.
Yeah.
So true.
So we can finish.
This is verse 21 in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6. It says, if your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore.
He's speaking to us.
Yep,
the elect, the hopefully elect, the true kings of the earth. Not these heathens, man. Definitely not Esau. He's not fit to rule for shit, man. So the Lord said, if your delight be in thrones and in scepters, man, honor wisdom.
That's it. Yeah.
Simple as that.
That's it. Yeah.
And like we said earlier, how you get wisdom? By the fear of the Lord.
That's it. Yeah. We design thrones and scepters, man. And any priest, prince, as his as his reign into becoming a king, man, he must go through a princely, I would say shape up.
Or like a rite of passage.
Yeah, a rite of passage in the sense, man. How you doing, sir? Yeah,
They showed in that movie what is world? Coming to America too.
Yeah.
His son, he had him go through all those little tests in order for to be king,
Exactly.
and he trying to skip.
Exactly.
Like, no, you got to go through your rite of passage.
Yeah, he trying to do what Esau do.
Yeah.
You know, trying to have the quick way out and try to see it. No, you got to go through that fire, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what the Lord is putting us through right now. It's going through the fire, you know, and we're going through this hell right now, you know, and it's rightfully so, you know, because we sinned against the Lord, you know, but we're doing it to obtain a what? Incorruptible crown, man. You know what I'm saying?
He made us servants.
Yeah, exactly.
He put us in a position of servitude so we can learn how it feel to be a servant.
Exactly. Yeah.
So when we judge servants, we're not gonna be like Esau.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're gonna beat these nations with a rod of iron for the purpose of what? To instill righteousness so they can follow the ways of the Lord. You know, but trust me, we're not gonna be like Esau. We're not gonna be treating our servants like shit.
Oh no.
Feeding them dirty, you know, low quality food.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong, they're not gonna be eating the shit we eat.
Right. But they gonna have better than what we having now, man.
Yeah.
Because there ain't gonna be no need for us to, you know, defile the food. You know, defile this, you know. But this is what they do, though.
Yeah, you'll think you'll want your servants to be in the best shape.
Exactly.
Or your soldiers, or you know, your subjects. But this devil, he don't give a damn about nobody.
Yeah, no.
He wouldn't even give a damn about himself.
Okay.
It's good to say he that is evil to himself, to whom he would do good to.
Exactly.
You know, roughly paraphrasing. You know.
Exactly.
You know, but not to get on his, you know, this devil ass. But you can finish it off, bro.
I'll finish off at 22. It says, "As for wisdom, what she is, and how she came up, I will tell you, and will not hide mysteries from you." It says, "But will seek her out from the beginning of her nativity, and bring the knowledge of her into light, and will not pass over the truth."
And it's mighty. This is Solomon writing this because what did Solomon first pray for?
Wisdom to lead his people.
Yeah, you know. So that was in the Lord, and as a result of him asking for that, the Lord was woo. He like, just because you asked, man, I'm gonna still give you the riches. You know.
Exactly.
And although Solomon failed, but it was all for his learning.
Yeah.
Because he came to the conclusion at the end, you know, in Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter, where it says this is the conclusion of the whole matter: fear God, keep His commandments. You know, the Lord had to show him. You know, although Solomon went off, it was all the will of the Lord.
Right, and that's what we're going through. You know, we're going to, because at one point we were on top.
Yeah.
You know, in rulership, man. But us falling, you know what I'm saying, that sin brought forth death. You know, now we on the bottom, man. And now we must learn how the apostles used to say that we got to learn. We have to learn wickedness, you know, to be able to appreciate righteousness, man. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord, we have to understand what He set up for us was for our better good, man.
And that's what the Lord, what it is a right. We're going through the rite of passage to become gods on the earth.
Yep.
In order for you to be a god, you gotta know you gotta judge between the difference between good and evil.
Exactly.
You gotta know that balance between the two.
Yeah, because He said the false balance is an abomination unto the Lord, man. You know, so you have to treat everything with wisdom, man. You know, and have to have balance with everything. That's what the Lord is showing us right now through this righteous passage, man, going through this hell, man.
And that's what gives us comfort, because the world don't understand this. You know, like a nigga like Charleston White, he be like, why would I worship a God that did this to my people? You don't understand it, nigga.
Right, exactly.
You don't understand the will of the Lord and what was the whole purpose and why He put us in captivity. See, we got comfort of the scriptures. So it was through the Bakakwadash, the Holy Spirit. We know, like, okay, this is the reason why. It makes sense now. So now we're comforted. We accept what the Lord doing to us. You know, we accept the will of the Lord. We understand why the Lord put us in captivity.
Exactly.
One, because Israel is wicked as hell, even to this day.
And you know what? Not to cut you off, that's an effeminate spirit, man.
Yeah.
You know, that's a spirit of woman will come in. Why I gotta do this to you? What you doing for me? Or what have you done for me lately? Type spirit, man. You know. But a man with a father, he starts to understand. You see what I'm saying? Why? Even though your father, even though he was, you know, one of the best or whatever it may be, so what? You know. But he still had to understand. You know, through that masculine energy, he understands why you got to go through what you're going through. You see what I'm saying? And you'll question here and there, but you'll start to get understanding, man. That's what the Lord is giving us now, man. He's giving us understanding as our Father. He's giving us understanding on why we going through what we going through right now, man. You know, and we not being, you know, effeminate about the situation that we going through no more. We accepting it, you know, embracing it.
Like the prodigal child.
There you go,
The prodigal child, you know, he You know, he like, man, give me my. He went out into the world.
My inheritance.
Give me on here. He left from his father's house. Went out to the world.
Yeah.
Got fucked and abused and used by the world.
Yeah.
And he was eating the shit that the pigs was eating.
Exactly.
Which is symbolic to us now, man. We're eating. We at the
Foul
bottom,
food,
eating
yeah.
the foul food.
Yeah.
You know, eating slop, like like the movie Lion King with Simba went out to the wilderness with Timber and Puma.
Eating the abominable thing.
Eating about he was with a pig too.
He was with a pig.
We showed you
they
get, and they get
Two
it from
abominable.
the script. Yeah. But sure they read the scriptures.
God. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know,
because those are the other nations. Those are the heathen nations. You know that the Lord told us, not to make marriages with, and not to, hey, you know why? Because they was gonna cause us to go off, man. What's that? Deuteronomy 7. You know.
And what it says in the part in the story about the prodigal son, he came to his senses like, man, I eat better. My servants, my dad's servants eat better than.
The dogs eat better.
Yeah, he went back home, and his father embraced him with open arms, man. You know, the scriptures say what? Hey, the angels rejoice over one sin if they repenteth, man. You know? We go back to that second Ezra. And that's ultimately what we hoping for, man, the kingdom, man. It's good, when you go through your lows, because we all got our lows, and it's truth. When you go through, you have a bad day, I advise brothers, I'm speaking to myself, hey, meditate on the kingdom, man.
Exactly.
Don't worry about the hell that you're going through now. It's good to meditate. And, it's easier said than done. But try to, meditate on the kingdom and what the Lord got in store for us. It's good to say, well, we have no continuing city, but we look for one. Yeah.
Hey, we looking for a new heaven and a new earth, man. And a new ruler, a righteous ruler, man, to be able to govern that earth, man. And we know that, that ruler to be Yahweh Shai, man.
Let's get it, bro.
Second Ezra.
Start at 2:42.
Yep. This is Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 42. It says, I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number, and they all praised the Lord with songs. It said, and in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest.
And that young man he's speaking of is Yahweh Shai, man. Showing you that Yahweh Shai, he comes in the volume of the book. That's a cut to you Old Testament Israelites, which some of them don't even believe in the Apocrypha. Anyway,
he done. It says, and in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest.
Taller than they. It represents, his, figuratively represents his
wisdom.
His wisdom and
his position. In the kingdom of heaven. He's what it say in Hebrews. He's they would say down. That said he was made lower than all the other angels, but he is the one to be reverenced, man. The one, if you handing out your crowns, you must be the king. You know what I'm saying? You handed the crowns out.
Yeah. And it's mighty because it's like a ceremony, man. Coming back from war.
Exactly. Yeah.
And now all the soldiers, they get their rewards.
That's it.
They get the victory. Everybody praising them.
Opposed to this kingdom. You get a little bullshit purple heart. But you don't get no access, really you still gotta put in paperwork and, and try to, file for things, to get benefits and shit,
You get a fucking free membership at the gym, that's it. I love out with that.
Or you'll get a loan, to get a house, to get more debt, you see what I'm saying? And that's the thanks you get, man, for serving in this kingdom, man. But the Lord said he would not forget our labor of love, man. He said he's going to prepare many matches for us, man. You got it. It said, and in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their heads he set crowns. It said, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly.
Ooh, he's more exalted. He's the top angel on the right hand.
That's what I was getting at. Yeah.
As Yahweh Shai, man. And the scriptures say what? Hey, everything in heaven and earth is going to be pretty much under his dominion, man.
That's it. That's it.
And if I may add, he had to go through his rite of passage. He came as a servant in the Roman captivity. You know, he ain't had no place to lay his head, man. He was like a pilgrim in a sense.
Yep.
Always constantly on the go, moving from here to there.
Yep.
You know. And he gave that life, you know, as a sacrifice, you know, for the elect.
That's it.
You know.
That's it. Yeah. It says, verse 44. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortal, and have confessed the name of the Most High Power. Now are they crowned and received palms.
Woo! So now they are crowned, received victory.
Crown, exactly.
You know, victory over the image, the beast. You know,
the world.
The world. I think it's another precept real quick. I think it's in Revelations 14. Hold on.
The ones who, or is it 20?
Let's see. I think it's 20.
Revelations 20. I think I know this.
It said, hold on, I'm gonna look for it.
I think it's Revelations 20. The ones who.
I'm trying to see which one was it. If I don't find it, we can just.
What was it? What was it? You was.
I forget how I go, but yep, I got it. It's 15.
Oh, come.
Revelations 15:2, and I saw, as it were a sea of glass, mingled with fire, and them that had gotten the victory over the beast, over his image and over his mark, and over the name of his, over the number of his name, stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High. Which means you're gonna be looking down from those chariots, Lord willing, to be the elect, looking down at the destruction of Babylon the Great, man.
That's it.
You know, looking down on that hellfire, man. But the point I was trying to get, they had gotten the victory. You know, the victory over who? This damn devil and his systems he's trying to set up, man.
Exactly.
You know, the mark, his image. Because even if you don't take the mark, hey, if you still worshiping this devil in his image, hey, you're going to be destroyed as well.
Exactly, yeah.
And there's many things that goes into his image. And it's much more than just Christianity, man. The philosophies of this world.
That's it.
You know?
Being able to accept man-on-man marriages, woman-on-woman, you know, that's his image, man. You know?
And it says, verse 3, and they sung the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, Great and marvelous are thy works, Lord power almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of the saints. Woo! And they going, hey, what happened? They sung the song of Moses. What happened during the time of Moses? The Lord delivered them from what? Pharaoh and his army.
Egypt.
You know, Egypt. And that's what the Lord finna do to us, man. Do for us in these times, man.
That's it.
And he brought them through what? The water.
That's it, yeah.
It was destruction at that time.
Yeah, cleansing.
But he's going to bring us through the fire this time,
yeah,
you know?
Another cleansing.
Yeah, con.
Another cleansing, which is rightfully so, man.
Con.
You know, because we have to be purged. And like we was going into camp yesterday and, you know, to sit down, you know, we have to be brainwashed, man. Our brains, you know, have to be washed from the filth, you know, of these captivities over time, man. You know? Shit, because we've been stained, man. You know, like a menstrual cloth and tossed to the side, you know? We've been stained, man.
Imagine, man, you receiving that new body and that crown, man. That ain't going to be no ordinary crown, man.
No, the crown is going to be your immortality.
God.
You know, it's going to be your body, man. It's going to be, you know, you not going off again, you know?
God. Let's get, 1 Corinthians 15.
Yeah.
We can get that. Start at 50.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 50. It says, Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of the Most High Power. Neither do corruption inherit incorruption.
So this flesh that we in and everything that comes with this flesh is not gonna enter to the kingdom, man.
Exactly.
You know, these cars, these jobs, all this shit, man. None of this coming. None of these things going with us. Hell, a lot of our family members ain't making it, man.
Yeah.
Your coworker at the job, he ain't making it. You know?
The cool dude, the cool guy in the hood.
Yeah, he ain't making it, man. It's a wrap for these people, man. This place got to be destroyed. You know, Doritos and all that shit ain't coming in the kingdom, man.
You know? Ain't gonna be none of that hot fries.
There's some hot fries. Yeah, man.
Nah, this shit over with.
This is over with, man. You know?
it said, "Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed."
Woo! And that sleep talks about death.
Okay.
You know? Because someone's going to be martyrs, but hey, the scriptures say what? Yahweh Shai said it. It says some of you that would stand before me shall not taste of death.
Taste death, yeah.
And we could possibly be those men.
Okay.
Or we could probably be the men that are going to be martyrs. Whatever the Lord got for us, hey, may the Lord be with us.
Yeah.
You know, the whole goal is to get on them chariots, man.
That's it.
You know, one shape, form, of fashion, man. We don't want to be, man, hell. Imagine you wake up to this truth just to be left behind, man.
Exactly.
Because you was bullshitting.
Yeah. Procrastinating.
Yeah.
Putting off the Lord.
That's a shitty feeling, man.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, and those are what Daniel chapter 12 talks about, man. Some gonna wake up into shame, you know, and some gonna wake up into an everlasting contempt, man. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they put off the Lord, man. You know, and they call the Lord to in instructions to, you know, move to the side, man.
Even guys with fringes on.
Even guys with fringes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a judgment gonna start with the house of Israel first, man.
Because they wasn't sincere, man.
Exactly.
They wasn't right within, man. The scriptures say what? The Lord is near to those who have a broken
heart and a contrite spirit.
Contrite spirit, man.
Mm-hmm.
A spirit with no guile.
That's it.
You know? You got it, bro.
It says, verse 52, in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed.
It's gonna be changed, though. New bodies. Which we can't say how it's gonna, you know, we know in part, we prophesy in part, man. We just know we're gonna be as he is. And we speak of Yahweh Shai. You know, Yahweh Shai, he transfigured himself before who? Peter, James, and John. You know, why you think he did that, man? You know, to show them, hey, the glory that's coming for y'all, and coming for us. If you endure. You know? They said his garment he had on was so white that nothing in this earth can make your garment that white. Which means that white was like, it was glowing.
Glowing,
yeah. Like that shit. Like Jake said, that shit was popping, bro. Yeah, like.
That's crazy.
Imagine that, like you just glowing. You know?
Man, that's that light.
And it's a spirit, because I remember I was talking to my sister, you know, not to get off subject, you know, but she had a dream. She said she had a dream. She said she kind of knew we was in the kingdom in a sense. You know, Lord willing, that dream come to pass. You know, she said I was there sitting behind her, but she said in the dream, she said she know we was at the kingdom, because she said it was a lot of people, and she said we just sitting down. It was like humming songs to the Lord.
Man, praising the Lord.
She said everybody had like a look of relief on their face.
Wow.
You know, like it was over with. You know, and I'm like, man, you know, when she told me, I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, that was heavy. You know? Which we hope, and the Lord said he's going to give us visions.
Yep.
You know, dreams. You know, the Lord, he puts dreams so people could tell us as an act of faith. Faith boosters, you know?
That's true.
You know?
Yeah.
Some more on that?
Yeah, this is verse 53. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal must put on immortality. And we're corrupted now. You know, and we're mortal men right now, man. You know, but what the Lord promised us that we're going to put on immortality, man. Meaning those new bodies, man. And not just the new bodies, a new mind that come with that, man. With the law, statutes, stitch in our inward parts. You know what I'm saying? So our mind is gonna complement our body. See, right now, our mind don't complement our body.
The flesh war against us.
The flesh was warring against the flesh. You know, the spirit is warring against the flesh.
Hey, what it said, this earthly tabernacle weighed down the mind, abusive upon many things.
Yeah, because we have this treasure within these earthen vessels, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And what we're trying to do is trying to find some balance in the best way we can. You know, to be, but we assure that these bodies is gonna get put off, man. You know?
And what Paul said in I think it's Romans the 7th chapter. He said, I found there's another member of war within me.
War within me,
He said, that which I do.
Yeah, I want to do, but I don't want to do.
Yeah, I do not, you know, and vice versa.
Right.
And he said, oh, wretched man I am, who shall deliver me from these, pretty much these bondage, this chains, man.
That's it, man. Which is this flesh.
Fucking wicked ass, evil, vile thoughts pop in your mind.
Exactly.
You know, you constantly battling. You like thoughts about brothers, thoughts about this, thoughts about doing some stupid shit.
Yeah.
Then you go to sleep, Satan fucking with you in your dreams.
Exactly.
or in your sleep, disrupting your sleep.
Yeah, we've been tormented.
Yeah.
You know, only relief we have is through these scriptures, man.
Come on.
And from sighing and crying into the Lord.
Come
You
on.
know, that's the only relief we got right now, man.
Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying? And rightfully so. You know, and because the Lord said it's gonna be like a dream, man, once we wake up in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a dream, man. The Lord delivered us from all these things, and we're gonna look back at our lives and say, damn, you know, once we look at it like, damn, we had to go through this?
All our lives.
All our lives.
All our carnations, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine that. That's
You know?
that's gonna be even amazing within itself.
Exactly.
Just to know your like, bro, you can't even fathom that in a carnal flesh. Like,
Yeah.
damn, you gonna have recollection of all your lives.
Exactly. Huh? Yeah.
And the Lord said we ain't even gonna know how we are created.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
there's so much knowledge that's gonna come with them new bodies, bro.
Infinite wisdom.
Yeah.
Yeah, infinite wisdom, man. Right now, you can't even remember what you did last night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let alone, you know, you get some alcohol in you, some juice in you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, right now, but this is why we need to be changed, man.
Come on,
You know,
even that shit defiled.
Right, it's defiled as hell. You know?
Come on.
But this is why we need to be changed, man. And this is why we desire thrones and scepters, man. You know, right now we must go through, you know, this rite of passage, as the brother like to say. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go through this rite of passage to obtain that crown, man.
I got a quick pre.
You got it.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 8 and 17. I'll let you get to it.
Yeah, I'm there.
Wisdom of Solomon 8 and 17. Now, when I consider these things in myself, I ponder them in my heart. How to be allied unto wisdom is immortality.
Right, we gotta make wisdom our alliance. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make wisdom our friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Because wisdom is like a spot shooter. You know what I'm saying? He's just as important as the one pulling the trigger, man. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because he's making sure the aim is on point. He's making sure the trajectory on point, the wind velocity. You see what I'm saying? He's making sure all that's on point. You know, and your job is just to shoot, and that's your how it's shot. Our job is just to go out there and preach. You know what I'm saying? Preach the word in the highways and byways, man. And let the Lord do all the other the technical, you know, difficulties.
He's gonna give you the supplies you need.
Exactly.
You know, it's mighty because it's like war. The infantry, you know, and you know, I was infantry in the army. Infantry is the foot soldiers. They on the ground. Their whole job is to go in and go kill.
Exactly. Right.
You know, and they not worried about, you know, how many, you know, they of course they worry about in a sense how much supply they need. They send it up the chain, and then they make sure that they get their supplies.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, that's what we do in spirit, man. Our whole job is to go out and to go, you know, slaughter these damn devils in the spirit.
Through the spirit, yeah.
The Lord's going to give us the equipment we need, man, the supply we need. What is our daily bread, even our spiritual bread, our spiritual weapons. He's going to make sure that, you know, we're fully loaded spiritually.
Yeah, armed, like Ephesians chapter 6, armed with that, you know, armed with that whole body armor, man. Spiritually, man.
Come on.
You know, the breastplate of righteousness, you know, the helmet of salvation. And what they say, above all, having faith.
Faith.
You know, because faith, you know, is really the key. It said above all that, you gotta have faith.
You gotta trust in your training.
Exactly.
You gotta trust in the training.
Yeah.
You know, and when you train, it's pretty much you building muscle memory.
That's it. Yeah.
So it comes in you. So you don't think, you just
react.
You just reacting because the training kicking in. You know.
That's it.
And that's what we're doing. We're training for the day of Jacob's trouble in spirit. Yeah. We're preparing our minds for what's to come. And that's why we're not too engulfed into this world, man. We're not worried about the cares and affairs, you know, what the Gentiles seek, you know, worry about.
Exactly.
What is the 2/3 of our people right along with these other nations? So that's why when society, when shit the fan, hey, wisdom and...
Knowledge, Isaiah 33:6, man. Knowledge and wisdom will be the stability of thy time, the strength of salvation. Why? Because we got the fear of the Lord, man. It said the fear of the Lord is his treasure. So this is the true treasure, you know, that we're seeking right now, man.
Wisdom.
You know? Right, wisdom. We're seeking wisdom, man. And though we seem to die, you know, in the sight of the Gentiles or the heathens and 2/3 of our people, you know what I'm saying? Though we seem to die, you know, with no type of I guess renown, I would say, you know. But in the Lord's eyes, man, we died, you know, for a purpose, man. You know, we died for a purpose, man. This is why we read earlier in Second Esdras, man, he gonna be delivering those crowns to us, man, giving us out those crowns, man. You
That's
know,
mighty,
he gonna
is it?
say what? A job well done, man. My well servant, man.
And they remember the clip you ever seen the movie Inglourious Bastards?
Come.
When the one scene that SS soldier,
Mm-hmm.
supposedly he was like one of the top killers.
Mm-hmm.
And then remember at the end he was in the movie theater and they was watching all his mighty works he was doing. But they was doing it through the actor.
Yeah.
It's kind of mighty though, because he was getting reverence and honor. But in spirit, that's gonna be like,
That's it.
for the elect, man.
That's true. Yeah, but his end was the fire.
Yeah.
They got burnt up.
Yeah, they got burnt.
Right, and that's these other, you know.
Yeah, they glory gonna get burnt, but our glory gonna be eternal. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says, verse 18, and great pleasure is it to have friendship, to have her friendship, and in the works of her hand are infinite riches.
Ooh.
Here you are, you trying to. That's why the Lord said, what is you to gain the whole world, lose your soul?
Yeah.
The riches that come with this is infinite.
It's infinite.
And it's gonna come with no stress.
Exactly. Yep.
A nigga like Jay-Z, them niggas, they got demons on them, man, when they get that money. They stress the fuck out.
That's why they wear shades and, you know, they gotta, do certain things,
Yeah.
to dumb down what they actually done. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they up all night, can't sleep.
Can't sleep. Yeah.
Imagine you rich and you having a good night. The rich in this world don't have a good. Esau himself don't sleep good.
No.
This nigga's up just. And I think it's a precept that goes on that.
He don't go to sleep until he did something.
No,
wicked.
he something with riches pretty much lacks sleep.
Oh,
I forget how it goes. Hold on, I'm gonna see, can I find it?
come.
If not, then
Oh yeah, the care of riches, something like that.
drive away.
Drive away sleep or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Ecclesiastes.
Yep, Ecclesiastes 31 and 1. Just a quick pre.
That's
So-
Ecclesiasticus.
Yeah, Sirach 31 and 1. It says, watching. You want to get it?
Yeah, let me get it. Yeah,
Just to make a quick point.
Yeah, it's all good. 31 and 1.
Yeah. It says, watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep.
That's it, yeah. And that's true, man. Because you up all night. You wanted. I know I used to do it when I was in the world. You folly, but it's the truth.
Yeah.
You got a little money. You got a little bag, but you wondering, shit, man, motherfucker gonna fuck me? Or do I have the right count? Or is a bag gonna get hit? Or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna get raided? You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, man, you don't really get no sleep, bro. You depressed.
Yeah.
You depressed, man.
This bitch, can I trust this bitch next to me?
Right. Yeah. She gonna steal his bag. She gonna get me set up. You know what I mean?
Or you married to the bitch, and you ain't signed no prenup.
Exactly right.
Now you worry about her taking half, That's what goes with this world, man. Child support.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no fucking child support in the kingdom.
Nah, man.
That shit ends here, man.
Ain't gonna be no need for it.
No baby mama drama.
Because the curses, we overcome the curses. You know what I'm saying? The curses ain't gonna be no more, It's just gonna be a memory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And our women gonna be ashamed, shamefaced in that time.
Exactly. And they gonna be real women. How a woman's supposed to be, man. What we get now, man, is alien.
Used goods.
Yeah.
Damaged goods.
Damaged goods, man. And this is why we design thrones and scepters. This is why we design that crown, man. That incorruptible crown, man. All right? A crown that will not die, man. Let
me go back to that second edge. We can probably close out.
Let me get this Psalms right quick.
You got it.
37. Psalms 37 and 37. You there?
I'm there.
It says, mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace.
Woo.
And we know Solomon, who we believe is the Yahweh Shai in the reincarnation. Hey man, it's that peace that we design, man. What does it say? Israel have not obtained what he's seeking for.
Yeah.
But the elect have obtained it, but the rest are blinded. And that's one thing that we're obtaining, man, is peace, man.
Rest.
In the kingdom, man, rest. And when you go into that word peace, it goes into completeness, man, being complete. Being safe, man, having our health. All right. It says peace from war. You know?
The war of what?
Right, your mind, your body, your flesh, and your mind, and your spirit, and the war. That this fucking shit, you fighting against everything in this world, man.
You fighting yourself first and foremost,
Right.
and you fighting. So say what we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against spiritual wickedness in high places. All matters of demons out here, man. And you can see the demons on people. You know, you can see the demons, man. Demon that jump on a fucking animal.
That's it. Yeah.
You know, all kinds of it's spirits out here, man.
Exactly. But it's what the scriptures say. Hey, that come from the Lord. Because the Lord said He got spirits created for what? Vengeance, man. You know, these spirits was created for vengeance, but He also got spirits, you know, created for, you know, righteousness, man.
To protect us.
And to protect us, man. You know? And the rest of this word peace, in the Strongs, it says safe, well, happy, friendly. You know, it says welfare, it says prosperity, man. You know, favor. You know, we're going to have favor with the Lord. We're going to really see the favor with the Lord, man, for standing stiffly, you know, for the name of Yahweh Shai, man.
I can't win. Yeah. Just meditate on that.
You know, rest. You know, we gonna finally be at our rest, man.
That's something we can't even. This flesh can't even comprehend.
No. You know, because we've been so bogged down with wickedness, man. You know, man. You know, that's why it's when we get in the kingdom, when we're gonna appreciate, like a good father, man. We're gonna appreciate at the latter end, cause that's when you're gonna appreciate it. You're gonna appreciate it when the Lord deliver us, like, man.
Especially, you know, the times to come, man.
Exactly.
Cause we come into some terrible times, man. Hey, all the world, even us, we gonna go through the straits.
Oh yeah.
But the difference between the elect and the 2/3, 2/3 ain't gonna see the wide.
Exactly. No, cause they in their wide now.
Yeah.
They in their heaven now. They got their consolation, and what little consolation it is. You see what I'm saying?
Shit.
All because you think Jake think, you know, he get, you know, 10 bands.
Bad.
You know, he think he get 20,000, and he think motherfucker ain't telling him nothing. You know what I'm saying? And these devils got, you know, they pissed at him within seconds. You know, so they spending millions on paintings, man. You know, so that little 20,000 you got, Jake, you know, put it up, man. That little pea shooter that you think you got, because you know you think you got the only gun out there, you know.
Don't even know how to shoot them.
Don't even know how to shoot them.
Clean them up.
Shooting it sideways, you know, and you think, you know, you got some type of heaven, man. No, Jake, you through.
Jake took the jump shot just to keep a job at a fucking a warehouse.
Exactly, at a warehouse, man.
And Moses gave up billions. He was eating, man.
Exactly.
And what they go, he was living in Pharaoh. He was in Pharaoh's house.
Yeah.
That's like you. That's like you. You in the house of the president. Chilling.
Exactly. Yep.
You know, which we know the president don't run shit, but you know, but you get the drift, man. You know what I'm saying? He left all that behind to serve the Lord, man.
Yeah. He said he'd rather suffer with his people, man. You know,
to the joys, the pleasures,
you know,
for a season.
For a season, that's it, man. And this is that season where we in, man. You know, what the scripture says: "She that liveth in pleasure is dead already, man." You know what I'm saying? And we not, you know, we trying to be. The Lord has made us alive.
You sit through here.
Huh?
No.
You had to slow down through here?
No, it's all right. Go ahead, big bro.
Fucking Satan.
Yeah, Satan.
He got a demon on him. That's what spirit. We just woke it up. People got demons on him. He look like a demon too.
Yeah. This the second time that shit happened.
Yeah, he couldn't even talk. No, nigga got a demon on him.
Yeah, well, let's get back to it. No, but that's the truth, man. Mark the perfect man. You know, Psalm 37 and 37. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright. You know, for the end of that man is peace, man. You know, and we gotta go through what we going through, man, to obtain this peace, man. You know, to obtain in peace within the kingdom, man, is gonna be the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay.
You can reach all the way down to 40 if you want.
It says, verse 38. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together. The end of the wicked shall be cut off.
Woo. So they're gonna be destroyed, man. 2/3, and the rest of these heathens, man. And the ones that remains, other heathens, they go into captivity.
Shit.
Especially your elites.
Shit.
As we coming from rag to riches, you know, like they said in the world, your ass gonna be going from riches to rags. From suits to sackcloth, man.
Yeah, that's the story of Lazarus.
Yeah.
Lazarus and the rich man, man. Esau Edom is the rich man, dog. You know, and we here begging for crumbs, and you know, at his table. But we not really begging, and you know, the elect ain't really begging. We just getting what we gonna get.
Yeah.
You know, we are content with what we got right now, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jake
You know?
begging this nigga.
Right.
Marching and shit. You finna beg this. You
For
begging
reparations.
you begging a pig.
Right.
You begging a pig for some crumb. Pig, you just a pig,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's a pig. He gonna devour everything in his sight.
Yeah.
You know?
Including your ass.
Exactly. You know? It says, verse 39, it says, but the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble.
Yeah, he's gonna be the strength of our salvation, man. Cause why? We made wisdom our alliance.
That's it.
Who's allied with wisdom. You know, just like, you know, in war. You know, if your allies, you go to war with your allies.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a problem, you need support, you call your allies.
That's it.
Hey, I can't fight this war alone. I'm gonna need you to help me through this battle.
Yeah.
And when the allies are, we got you, G.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna make sure we take care of you.
Exactly.
And then they send troops and shit. You know, we
Mhm.
talking, you know, by the spirit. That's what
Yeah. Good.
And Lord, what the Lord is known as the Lord of hosts, the Lord of Sabaoth, the Lord of, which means the Lord of armies, man. Should just say what? Exodus 15:3. The Lord is a man of war.
Man of war. Yeah, that's true. Hey, verse 40, Psalms 37:40 says, and the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him.
Woo, safe.
Yeah, and that's this is why we're, you know, putting in that work now, man, to the best of our ability, man, right now, man. Because ultimately, man, we want to be saved, you know, from the hands of our enemies, man, from the wicked, man. You know, because the wicked don't mean us no well, man. You know, we are contrary of their ways, man, as it talks about in, what's that, Wisdom of Solomon?
Wisdom of Solomon, I think the second chapter.
Second, yeah, I believe so.
His ways are contrary to us.
You know, at the end of the day, man. You know, so what they're doing, man, they putting a squeeze on us, man. You know what I'm saying?
So to say, well, he shall wear out the saints of the
Wear out
Most
the
High.
saints, yeah.
We're worn out, man.
Come.
You can see it in brothers. Yeah, we're fighting. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. You know, you see brothers laboring on the front line, but you best believe brothers are worn out.
Worn out, man. You going to sleep on lessons.
Yeah.
You know, you going to sleep amongst the brother. Man, we tired. That's the only place where it seemed like you could get some rest.
Yeah.
It's amongst the brotherhood, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the spirit. I was talking to the brother Kanai last before I dropped him off. We was just talking about like I see you, Lord willing, this week, you know, because brothers still got their lives. We break bread with each other, but we still got to walk. You know, although we got each other, but it's still like a lonely walk.
It is.
Because it's like as soon as you leave the brotherhood, you know, you come amongst the brothers, it's like, you know, it's like a boxing match. You know, you come amongst the brothers, you sit in the corner. When the brothers give you the water, they, you know, you got the Vaseline. You know, put on the cuts.
Yeah, and you got the one giving you encouragement. Oh, you gotta watch the duck the left. You know, you throwing the left.
And Satan over there doing push-ups and shit. He already out the corner. He ready. You like, damn, this nigga ain't tired.
Yeah.
This nigga stretching and shit. He doing jump rope.
Hey, yeah, how was Shy in our corner though? You know, hey, giving us that encouragement. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing in the spirit.
Soon thing, you leave the brotherhood.
Back
like,
to work,
yeah.
Back to fighting.
Yeah.
You know? But we enduring good, you know, hardness, man.
That's a good soldier.
You know, as a good soldier, man, roughly paraphrasing. You know, we enduring that hardness, man. You know why? So we can, you know, hope for that why, like the brother was saying, man. So we can, you know, it's preparing us. You know, Satan ain't nothing but a spiritual sparring partner, man. You know, and he's there to prepare us, you know, for the main event, man, for what's you know, going to happen.
Kind of like Apostle Ricard said, man, you gotta learn to love the fire. Fuck the fire. You gotta learn how to deal with Satan, live with Satan, man. He's gonna be there.
He's gonna be there no matter what.
You gotta learn how. Here you go again.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. I was watching this. It was a scene called it was a TV series. Remember Black Lightning?
I ain't never seen that.
Man, it's going to Jake with spiritual powers and shit. But it was a one character, I forget his name. He got infected or some shit that they was doing test experiments on him.
Right.
Forget his name, but he was fighting himself. You know, it was like he had like a white version of him, like it was white, which is, you know, his actual. Then he had like the counterpart,
Con.
and they just, you know, sparring, like
Con.
spar each other. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
But it was kind of cool. But he had spiritual powers too, in a sense. He was able to do shit. But you know, it was showing you, you know, the war within. You know.
Con. Oh yeah, definitely.
We go back to the second Esdras and close out.
Con. This is second Esdras,
I think we left off. Start at 46.
chapter 2, and verse 46. It says, "Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them?" It said, "And giveth them palms in their hands." So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High Power, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord Yahweh. It says, Then the angel said unto me, Go thy way, and tell my people what manner of things and how great wonders of the Lord thy power thou hast seen.
And we're coming in the spirit of Esdras now. You know, we're going out and proclaiming the things in which the Lord has showed us through the Spirit.
That's it.
The glory that He got for us, prepared for us, man.
Hey, through the Spirit, Ezra is here.
Yeah.
What he say? Hey, woe is me, woe is me.
Come.
Who will deliver me in those days? You know, and you know, we believe through the Spirit. Ezra's got to be here.
Yeah, he got to be
Yeah,
there.
because we in the last days.
Many
man.
of the prophets out here, man.
Come. Exactly.
They're ready to receive their reward.
Exactly.
Prophets we known, and prophets, there's many prophets that's not even written about in the
That's
scriptures.
it. Yeah.
You know, the Lord is many prophets that you don't even know about.
Exactly.
That's going to get their glory in the kingdom, man.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, what the Lord told Elijah, I have reserved unto
Yeah,
7,000
men.
7,000 men, because Elijah thought he was the only one. The Lord like, no, it's 7,000 men I reserved, which is
not bowed the knee to Baal.
which means completion.
Con, exactly.
You know, and that's us, man. The elect are scattered.
Lord willing, we be those men.
Yeah, come on, Lord willing, man. You know. Hey, you got anything else?
Nah, that's it, bro.
So with that,
Yep.
you know, we pray this video is edifying as well as exhorting through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shah. Want to give all glory, all praises, honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who do rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and the sincere Akim and Akwas that's helping establish the tabernacle of David. Shalom, Kum Yasharallah.
On to the next.